Hi, this is Amy from Mastro Stretch, and today we're going to work on a excellent hip strengthening exercise that will help your lower back pain. So it's very simple, but we have to be very specific on where we feel it. So we want to feel it in this side muscle, so the glute medius muscle. And what I like about this exercise is that it's weight bearing, so it's mimicking our walking, our stride. So when we take a step and we walk, it's going to mimic the weight and strengthen it, so it can help your lower back muscles rest. Because a lot of times when we're walking, we're using these lower back muscles a bit too much, and these muscles aren't doing the job they should. So we're going to start with a modification. So I want you to just go ahead and put your hand on your hip so you feel this working. And we want this muscle to do a lift. So go ahead and bend your other leg, put your hand on your hip, and then contract this muscle by pushing this leg down and lifting, allowing this hip to lift by the contraction on this muscle. So a lot of times we're using this muscle instead. So let's try that. Let's bend the leg we're not working, keep the leg straight that we are, and we're going to lift up and down. Try to relax the quad, push your hips back slightly so more weight is over the heel of the foot. And so you're not feeling the glute work. So we're doing this hip lift. Contract and relax. You're pushing down. You should start to feel this muscle contract and turn on. If you feel it here in the lower back, I want you to go smaller range of motion, really get that working, and then bigger range of motion. And then eventually you're going to keep the non-working leg straight. You go up and down. We're not leaning to the side. We're lifting up and down and allowing that muscle to do its work. Then the progression would be to do this on a step or a block. So if you have a block handy, you can start to work that range of motion a bit more. So you're going to drop, lift, and lower, lift, and lower. And you'll probably feel one side more than the other side. So go ahead, switch sides. And let's start with the non-working leg is bent. And then we're just going to get that hip working. So as you can see, every time you take a step, right, if you're walking, this is going to start to turn on instead of your lower back. And then it's going to help get rid of that lower back pain. So really, really effective exercise for strengthening the outer hips. And then let's straighten the leg. If you start to feel that, and you're going up and down. If you're not feeling it, shift your weight back a little bit. Shorten the range of motion. And then you can also contract and hold. So just keep that foot lifted. You're going to start to feel that burn. And then release. So I would do those 10, 15, 20 times. Repeat 2 or 3 times, 2 or 3 sets. And that's going to get those hips a lot stronger and help prevent that back pain. So again, this is Amy from Mastro Stretch. And if you're interested in a free lower back stretch program, go check my website out at mastrostretch.com/free stretch. And you're going to get a stretch routine for your neck, your lower back, and your hips. So go check that out. Bye for now.